Okay, we are live. Let me just make sure all my audios are going out.
Are you recording?
Yep.
By the way, what do you record this in? So those slides that you started preparing yesterday, that's in some platform. What do you record that in?
The slides.
Well, that whole presentation, the live
Um,
cast, so all recorded and the saved file is in Ecamm.
oh yeah, it just creates a download file in
Oh, okay,
some
got it.
folder. It automatically creates. So I
Cool.
don't know where it is, but I could go find it if we
Oh, I was
had
just
to.
curious.
Uh,
I was just curious.
okay, so I'll show you something interesting. I just did. So I got one of my clients sent me this thing here. It's they want to do a prepayment thing for their kids' braces. So
Uh
the
huh.
idea is that they want they want to have payment plans for parents where they pay in advance up to 48 months in advance,
Hmm.
so they can get lock in today's price, lock in today's price, and you just start paying now, and you keep going until the time it's time for your kid to get braces.
Sure.
And so he sent me a couple screenshots of some different things that they have and sort of estimates that it has on their bottom line. And I took that and I got that into the Hormozy tool, and I was just like, I just pasted it in there, what we had, and then had it come up with an offer. And look what it came up with. So rather than just lock in today's price, pay in advance,
Hmm.
what it came up with was so the Kids Ortho Savings Club. So you lock in today's prices for braces of $6,000. There's no interest, no surprises. You're basically getting credits towards treatment. Rather than charging monthly, you charge every 4 weeks, which gives you one extra payment cycle per year.
I see.
So you get a lift there. You get to choose your different lanes. If you have any kind of a financial setback, you can either switch lanes to something that fits your schedule, fits your finances better, or if you have to pause it for a month, you can do that without losing any perks or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, if you sign up, you get well. I'll get into that here. Actually, I think I had it inside of. I think I combined it here. Okay. So yeah, so lock in today's price, um, build up credits. Family get a payment plan for their budget. They're billed 28 for 28 days, so you get a 13 payment periods. You can change your payment lane at any times. Okay, so here's what the perk is for people. So they get a priority start. I didn't think about this, but apparently when you want to start getting braces, sometimes they're scheduled a while away.
Right.
So priority start within 14 windows of whenever the start is. They get a special contact method so they can get you know better access and stuff. Growth scans included. This one's one I thought was pretty cool. Sibling price lock, and so if they have multiple kids, if they book one kid, they can book the other kids in at a $6,000 price as well,
Hmm.
for 24 months without paying anything now, which I think is really genius.
That's pretty
Transferable,
clever. Yeah.
yeah, transferable balance. If your plans change, you can transfer the credits between siblings, or the parent can use it for themselves. Like if the parent wants to get braces. Risk reversal, 30-day refund on your first month. If you move, they will refund the money. Um, the readiness window, so if the treatment isn't ready within 6 months of when they say, you get a $200 treatment credit. Lower of two price. I think this is cool. If the office is running a promotion at the time they start, if it's lower than their $6,000, they get the lower price.
Oh, interesting.
I know, isn't that a clever idea?
Yeah, that's really clever. This is well thought out.
Yeah, and so
Now,
the
did Promosi AI create this offer? I mean, all these
yeah,
line items.
yeah, it's just all these different things. So I basically just all I did is I put in these screenshots here to ChatGPT, and I said, I don't want to read this. Can you please summarize it? And there are these two documents here. So I don't want to read it. Can you please summarize it? And so it did a summary. I pasted that summary into the Hormozy AI, and that's the program that it came up with. Okay, so this part was really cool. The upsell is the family pack. So if 2 kids join, each child gets $200 bonus credits. If 3 kids join, each child gets a $300 bonus credit. So it's just basically like you get 1 kid and then you get a whole family,
Right.
you know? So
That's
it's all,
incredible.
yeah, all built together. And this is one I think is cool. I don't know if I like the $100 in bonuses, but if they refer a friend, they get $100 and the friend gets $100. And
Wow.
so if you refer enough people, then potentially you could get your braces for free.
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Yeah, and downsell is if they're interested but not ready to pull the trigger right now, they can pay $100 and they'll lock in the $6,000 at today's
Hmm.
at the six for 12 months. And they could also choose a micro saver, which is $25 every 4 weeks, and an upgrade to the full plan at any time. Yeah, I'm so tired. So yeah, so I and so you bill every 4 weeks instead of monthly, and then for every year that they're on it, they'll also get a 5% bonus credit, which encourages them to not stop their payments.
Sure.
And this one I think is really cool. So a prepay option. If they prepay 12 cycles in advance, they get their retainers for free.
Oh man, this is something.
I mean, it's just almost too good to say no, you know.
Right. That's exactly right. That's
I mean, if
exactly
your
right.
kid is going to need braces, wouldn't you be like, holy crap, I gotta do this?
Right. 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 Well, if you have the cash flow to do it, that's exactly right. Any thinking person would jump on this.
Oh yeah, yeah, especially if it's just like $125 a month,
Right.
because it's like if you're gonna have to pay 6 grand, why not pay $125?
Right. That's exactly right. That's
Yeah,
that's amazing.
isn't
That's
that
cool.
incredible? This tool is really, really fantastic.
Yeah,
Matter of
this
fact,
is something.
let's look at ChatGPT and see if somebody's made money models one yet. Let's see. Explore 100 money models. Let's see if anybody's made one yet. All right.
Now, how do you distinguish between regular Chat GPT and the AI tool within Hermosi's platform?
Oh, you just
I
go
mean, I mean,
to
I mean, just when you're talking about, because when you say go to Chat GPT, are you talking about the regular one, or are you talking about Hermosi's?
well, ChatGPT is a website and chatgpt.com.
Hmm.
And so inside of ChatGPT, you can create custom, they call them custom GPTs, where you can go in and program one to do something the way you want.
Uh huh.
And so you have to train it on information. So once the book came out, there are people that went in and put the book content in there so they could train, have a free one. It's not trained on all of his other stuff like these playbooks and
Right.
his personal notes that he made from doing one-on-ones with people for 2 years. So I mean, it could be in there, but if it is, they'd probably get sued. But yeah, let's just see what this one comes up with. I need to come with some pediatric dentist. This is the same prompt I gave them. Let's see what it comes up with. Pay me now. Yes, I'll give you braces later at today's price. That's fine. One dimensional. Okay, so instead of saying lock-in braces at 6,000, make the reason today irresistible. Enroll now, and we'll cover all cleanings and checkups until your braces start. I know they're not going to go for that.
It's funny.
Because until your braces start, if they start doing 4 years in advance, I think they get $200 per cleaning twice a year. So that's $400 a year, 4 years, $1,600, and you're like, we'll give you $1,600 off your braces. I know they're not going to go for that.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, geez, how funny. Win your money back. If your kid needs braces, we'll refund. Could you imagine? Prepay for your braces now, and if they actually need them, we'll give you your money back. Could you imagine?
That's funny. That's funny.
People go bananas. Once parents are on a plan, offer ways to upgrade. So upgrade is not that significant. Downsell. If somebody says, I can't commit to 125, don't lose them. Offer a savings plan. The other one came up with that. Or a trial plan. Lock in braces for a year. A $500 downsell. Continuity offer. Once the braces are paid off, keep the payments rolling by converting them into a membership plan. Interesting. Yeah, so the Hormozy one is like light years better than this ChatGPT one.
Well, that's because it's already trained, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, it's just trained on all of his stuff, all of his methods, all of the, all the yada yada yada. Can you see my screen?
I can see your screen in the YouTube window, and so it's delayed there. I can see your screen now.
Gosh, hopefully that wasn't useless to explain.
Well, no, because it's in the YouTube window. Whoever's seeing it on YouTube, it's all there. It's just delayed from what we're doing, but they wouldn't know the delay.
Oh yeah, but I mean, isn't that cool? It's
yeah.
And so the final offer from Hormozy is in ChatGPT, but it's just because I copied the stuff out of here and formatted it, because like with his tool, if you copy this stuff and paste it, it has all this weird formatting, and so I'll usually go and paste it into ChatGPT and just say, format this,
Interesting.
Format this.
Interesting.
And then it'll come back and give me something that is actually good that I can copy and paste into a Google Doc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, isn't that cool?
Very cool. Yeah.
All right. So where were we at yesterday? Do you recall?
I don't know exactly what offer you were on, but you were doing the slides.
Mm-hmm.
You were building the slides.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, free giveaway offers. How to flood your pipeline and monetize non-winners. This model is stupid simple. Give away something big, pick a winner, and then sell everyone else almost the same deal. All right, kid version. Give a prize. People enter, one wins. Everyone else still wins. Copy. Okay, then we go here. CRM.
These are slides that you made yesterday, right?
Yeah, that's right. All right. Let's see if we can go back and actually find that one from yesterday.
So the sequence of the slides that you're building here that we did yesterday, that's basically following the same pattern you just saw that they came up with the offers for that dentist. They did the same thing where you do the attraction offers, then the upsell, then the downsell, and then the continuity, right? Does that make sense? What I just asked?
I don't think so. Could you say it again?
Well, the sequence that you're going through here, as far as creating the slides for the different offers, is it following the same pattern that you did with that example of the dentist? Because I noticed when I was looking on the screen as far as the flow of the offers. They were following that same pattern where they had an upsell, downsell, that kind of stuff.
No, not really. I think with the free giveaway, you don't have a upsell or downsell until you actually select the winner.
Got it. Okay. All right. I was just trying, just for my own clarity, I was just curious.
Can you hear me okay on the microphone here?
Yeah.
Okay. It went from green to yellow, so I wasn't sure
Yeah, I can hear you well.
what was going on there. All right. Where were we? Free giveaway. Where was I getting this stuff from? Follow-up cadence. Bullets. Oh, okay, I see.
Now that you've got your screen on your Ecamm window, I don't have to look at the YouTube one.
Yeah, because the YouTube one is delayed, I think, right?
Yeah, it's delayed quite a bit. Yeah.
Calendar math. Shorts. Now we're doing clip D. Alright, I think we did this. Duplication. This is 67. Maybe I should do that as bullet points. Let's start with this. Not legal advice. Consult attorney. So this is the video that came up with here. 21 slides, 20 slides basically.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah, so that's kind of cool.
So you've actually got the slides saved in Canva, and then the video part is saved with an Ecamm.
Yes. The video part, what video? Are you talking about just of me making this?
Yeah, just well, yeah, what we're watching right now.